April 18th, 2019, 15-year-old Nigel Shelby died by suicide. The Huntsville High School freshman was openly gay and black, and his family said he was often the target of homophobic bullying. His mother, Kamika Shelby, said he saw counselors and therapists.
But she also learned after his death that he had confided in a school staff member about the bullying. And she filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against the school system for violations of her son's civil and constitutional rights. Today, both the Huntsville City School System and the attorneys representing the Shelby family announced a settlement in that suit.
Not only does the settlement compensate the family, it also requires the Huntsville City School Board to adopt LGBTQ protections.
Tuesday night, the Huntsville City Schools Board of Education voted to approve a settlement closing the multi-year federal lawsuit between the Shelby family and the board.
I think moving forward, when we look at this tragedy and the outcome, it's important to remember Nigel Shelby for the beacon of light that he was in this community.
In that 2021 lawsuit, Nigel Shelby's parents claimed the 15-year-old died by suicide in 2019 as a result of mental distress, and school employees failed to take his self-harm and suicidal thoughts seriously. The 54-page suit alleged that Huntsville High School failed to follow its own procedures, counsel Shelby, or notify his parents about what was happening.
I honestly feel like from the bottom of my heart, if someone had said something, this could have been prevented. I feel like I lost my child because he was failed by a system that was supposed to protect him.
The agreement reached Tuesday states that the settlement does not reflect any admission of liability by the district or its employees. The school system will pay the Shelby family $840,000 in damages as part of the deal. And the board will implement a series of policy and training changes to the district's anti-bullying procedures, as well as data tracking of bullying reports.
Make sure that all of our students are aware of all of the procedures related to bullying and the avenues available to them if they feel like they are being bullied. There's some other aspects related to training our professionals and our teachers to ensure that they implement all of these correctly.
The district will also have to provide reports to the Shelby family for the next 3 years to show compliance.
He was little. He told me, Dad, I was gonna be famous one day. And I look at this tragedy like, this was not the type of famous that I was looking, for him to be.
Nigel's mother, Kamika, shared a statement through her attorneys in response to this settlement, saying, quote, "There is no amount of money in the world that could ever replace Nigel. You can't put a price on a child. This lawsuit was about bringing change. It was about acknowledging that there needs to be change. It was about saving someone else's child so that they don't have to go through the horrible tragedy that I have. I hope this settlement will help bring about that change."